Ulyssia's dreaming now, drifting off my couch.
Good morning, guys, and welcome back to another vlog. If you're new here, my name is Ulyssia. I'm a remote project manager, and I basically share my life while working remotely and balancing being a wife and mom of 3 kids now. So if you haven't subscribed already, I would love for you to hit subscribe down below and like this video if you like the content that you see here. Finally back in my office. The baby is now 2 weeks old, so I figured I would slowly transition back to working in my office. Working in the room was okay for like the first week that I was home with her, but honestly, like, especially when I have a call that I need to present, it was so hard to do that with just one screen. Because I'm used to having my big monitor plus a laptop screen. So it was a little challenging to be able to do that and still see what I'm doing. So I figured, why not just transition back to the office? As you can see, I am carrying her today just so that she could stay asleep, because I do have a call in about an hour with my team on a project. So we'll see how this goes. I think for the most part, she just had a diaper change and she had a bottle, so I think she'll probably sleep through that call. If not, I'll still have a bottle ready to go just in case, but I think I should be fine. But I'm just happy to be back in my office because obviously I'm more productive in here than I am in the room, and I'm just trying to slowly transition back to regular life, I guess. Well, this is my new life, but to like slowly put myself back on a new routine that will help me get in the swing of things and be more productive throughout the day. So this week, I have a lot of exciting things going on, and I'm actually going to, I think this is going to be a work week in my life vlog. So that way I can just bring you guys along for the entire week. We do have our newborn photo shoot on Thursday, so I took a half day at work so that I can go ahead and do that and still just like work for the rest of the day. But honestly, I don't think I have anything too crazy planned on Thursday work-wise, so more than likely when I'm done with the photo shoot, it'll just be a slow admin catch-up day for me anyway. So that is great. I actually need to write my to-do list for today because I have a lot of things that I still haven't done yet. And today's already Tuesday. Like, where's the week going already? But yeah, I just finished writing my to-do list for today to make sure I don't forget anything because mom brain is real right now. I have to hop on a call for a project in about 30 minutes. So I was just making sure that I have all of my talking points that I need to discuss in this meeting ahead of time, to make sure that I'm not losing my mind and making this a call, scheduling this call when it could have simply been an email, which I think honestly it still could be an email, but I just want to get everyone together to make sure that we're all aligned and there's no form of miscommunication, simply because this is a small part of a larger project that we have going on with myself and one other project manager as well as a business analyst. So I want to make sure that my part of the project is good to go and I have no worries. I know exactly what's going on, who's doing what, all of that good stuff. Ooh, I think you may have to take her though, because she just pooped. You left the car open? The car? So go to close the door and then get her. Okay, I think we have oh, the newborn scrunch. I love it. Justin, get out of my office. And I'm including that in this vlog too. I was recording. All right, guys. As usual, it is time to pump again. So we need to... Babe, did you put together that little thing for me? What? I need that. The bouncer. No, I was watching the video. But yeah, it's time to pump. This morning, I got the largest amount of milk that I've gotten since I started pumping, which I think it was like a little over 24 ounces or so, because I had some milk in there from last night. But it was a large amount, and I'm very happy with the amount that I received this morning. It just goes to show that my hard work is paying off, and as much as I don't want to pump sometimes because I'm just like super tired, have to stay consistent. and making sure that I'm drinking enough water and eating enough. Speaking of eating, I haven't even had breakfast yet. Let me pump really quick and then I need to eat something. But this is my 3rd time exclusively pumping. The goal is to fully pump, like not just like feed the freezer, but fully pump for a full 12 months. With both of my other girls, I was able to store enough milk so that I could stop pumping by a certain time. This time around, I'm going to try to pump for the full year, and whatever milk I have in my freezer at the time that I get ready to stop pumping will go towards like milk baths, or just use it for anything like skin related, because I noticed that she was starting to have a few breakouts, and I've been using breast milk on her, and it helped clear it up a little bit. So the goal is to use some of that milk to make some soap and stuff like that. So yeah, and then of course it doesn't hurt to have extra milk in the freezer in the event that, like, God forbid, my milk supply drops, like when my period comes back or I get sick or something like that. I'll still have milk so that she could be on my breast milk. If you guys are new, I use the Pumpables Genie Advanced Pump with the Legendary Milk Collection Cups. All right, cool. So we're officially pumping. The baby is on my lap while I pump, and I'm just going to check my emails and basically review the notes from this call that I just got off, so that I can send it over to everyone that was on the call. What's up, guys? So it is now a little later in the day. We just came back from Target to pick up the diaper order, and of course I had to stop by Starbucks to get me the pink drink for hydration, because the girls also wanted a cake pop. I just pulled over in the parking lot of Starbucks so that they can eat it safely. I could change the baby diaper and feed her while they finish their cake pops. Also, traffic is really bad right now, and it doesn't help that it's raining. So I have been checking my email for work pretty much very frequently to make sure I haven't missed any emails, as well as my team's messages. And I do have my computer with me just in case I need to respond to someone. But for the most part, it's been pretty quiet. I haven't missed any emails. But when I get home, I do need to schedule a call with the team for a project that I'm working on. So yeah. And of course, as soon as I said that, she started crying to get out of her car seat. And as you can hear, Julia is crying. So looks like we're gonna be here for a minute. Yay me. What's up, guys, and happy Thursday. It is now 3:43. We are just getting home from spending the entire morning doing our newborn photo shoot. I am so excited to see how the pictures come out. We tried to do like a bunch of different setups with all 3 girls, and then of course we did a couple with Justin and I and the baby, me and the baby, Justin and the baby, and then we tried to do some family shots as well so we can have some updated photos for our little wall, montage wall, or I don't even know what the word is. My brain is not working right now. But for our photo wall that we have in our hallway. But I'm just like, I just can't wait to see the pictures and see how they come out. Our photographer is amazing. I've been with her pretty much since Jelani was born, and it's crazy to see her growth and how much her business has grown. We started out with her when she was doing photo shoots out of her home studio, and then she went to a bigger studio when we did our photo shoot for Julia, and now her current studio is like twice the size as it was before. So I'm like really excited and happy for her that her business is growing, because she's amazing. Like, she has the patience of a saint, because there is no way that I could do what she does. And let's just say that my girls today did not want to act right, and they were all over the place.
Mommy, Manny's not feeling well.
Minnie's not feeling well? Okay, so are you going to give her some medicine?
Yeah. She said yum.
Okay, give her some medicine. But since I took a half day from work, I'm about to basically log into my computer. I've been working from my phone since 1:30. But now that we're home, I can just like actually sit in front of the computer and check my emails. But I'm just really excited to see how these pictures come out. And I'm also very, very tired. Okay, you want to show Minnie?
Mm-hmm. What's up, Hey, everybody. Hey there, buddy. Hey there, buddy. Hey there.
Okay, so it's quite obvious that I am tired and my brain isn't functioning. So I'm just going to try to get some work done really quick so I can log off in like an hour and a half, basically, because it's almost 4 o'clock. So it's a couple hours later after work. We fell asleep and took a longer nap than we should have. So it is now 9:44 and we are getting ready for bed. Baby is hungry. She wants her milk. But yeah, it was a nice productive day. I was able to get some work done when I got home. And we spent, like I said, most of the morning doing a photo shoot. You looking for some milks? Okay. But I'll catch you guys in the morning. Good morning, guys, and happy Friday. So as usual, I'm pumping again. So if you hear that vibration, that is what it is. It's my pump. Fridays are usually like an admin day for me at work. We don't have too many calls on the calendar, and they actually have a policy where after a certain time is usually like a no meeting day. So I love that. And I also love that a holiday is on Monday. So we have a 3-day weekend, which is exactly what I need right now because your girl is extremely tired and I just need like a mental break from having to like go from resting mode on the weekend to like back to grind mode again on Monday morning. Don't get me wrong, I love it because I am in my corporate girly era. And honestly, as much as I love freelancing, I also like having a schedule that I could abide by and get stuff done. Because with freelancing, I feel like I was all over the place. Like one day I would start work at 10 o'clock in the morning. The next day I would start at 1 p.m. And it was all based on the calls that I had on my calendar for that day. And I just don't function that way. I realized that I need to have a schedule in order to feel productive and to be productive. So yeah, I think I'm just going to start just showing you guys more of what the day-to-day is like while working full-time with a newborn and having 2 toddlers at the house. And it's very hectic, but this is my life. We're done working and it's officially the weekend. But now that means that I actually need to clean up, and I'm not too thrilled about that. All right, now that I made bottles for the next day, I have to freeze this and all of this so that I can make more space, and then I forgot this as well. So I think I'm probably gonna have to go to the store to get some more bags because I don't think that I have enough to freeze all of that milk. Actually, I think this might be enough. So we'll see if this is enough milk to freeze all of that. That way I can make some room for the milk that I'm about to pump in a few minutes. So as of right now, I am an overproducer, which means I make more milk than my baby actually drinks. But I know that as she continues to grow and drink more ounces, that could change, which is why I'm trying to stay on top of my pumping schedule. As right now, I pump anywhere between 5 to 6 times per day. And on the days that I pump 5 times per day, I try to do at least 1 power pump in there. That way my body is still signaling to make more milk. Because right now I think I said about 50 ounces of milk per day. And I'm trying to stay within that range so that way when my milk actually regulates and she drinks more, I'll still have a little oversupply that I can put more milk in the freezer. Because again, my goal is to pump for 18 months this time around. So anyways, I need to go pump, and this baby is trying to escape this wrap. So I'm going to catch up with you guys on the next vlog. I hope you enjoyed a week-long vlog with me and working at home with the newborn. Just be prepared. The next couple of videos that you guys are going to see are all baby related, but I promise we'll get back to just strictly work from home, reset vlogs, and all that type of stuff soon. But until then, if you like this video, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Hit subscribe down below if you haven't already. And hit the bell icon to be notified when I post a new video. Peace.